In this jaw-dropping tale, you won't believe what happened when this wise man decided to switch things up. Stay tuned for the wise man's joke that reveals the secrets of eternal happiness. But first, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss this mind-blowing story. A wise man lived in a tranquil village nestled among a lively neighborhood. He was known throughout the village and beyond for his wisdom and ability to unravel life's mysteries with his words. People from far and wide would go to the wise man, each carrying their own troubles. They would sit with him, pouring out their worries, seeking solace and answers to the problems that weighed heavily on their hearts. Yet, as the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the wise man noticed a curious pattern. Those who came to him repeated the same tales of woe, like a song played endlessly on a loop. They seemed trapped in a cycle, unable to break free from the clutches of their own concerns. One bright morning, as the villagers gathered around the wise man, he noticed the heaviness that clouded their faces. He decided it was time to try something different, to gently steer their focus away from their well-trodden complaints. With a glint of mischief in his eyes and a knowing smile playing on his lips, he announced,
"Today, I'll share a funny story with you."
Accustomed to tales of advice and wisdom, leaned in with curiosity. They welcomed this unexpected diversion from their routine. With a twinkle in his eye, the wise man told a clever, funny joke. As the punchline approached, a wave of laughter erupted. Hearty, genuine laughter filled the village square and made the birds in the trees above chirp in joyful. Everyone laughed so hard that it echoed through the village like music. For that moment, it seemed like the weight of their worries had lifted, replaced by pure joy. After the laughter faded, he repeated the same joke, almost verbatim. This time, however, the laughter was less enthusiastic. Only a few smiles graced the faces of the villagers, and some nodded in recognition of the humor they had already experienced. A third time, the wise man shared the same joke. This time, a strange thing happened. Silence descended upon the village square. There was no laughter, no smiles, just a collective sense of, "We've heard this before," as if the humor had vanished like a balloon losing air. After a while, the wise man looked around, his eyes crinkling with wisdom. He said,
"You see,"
he began, his voice a soothing blend of tenderness and assertion.
"you can't laugh at the same joke over and over, so why are you always troubled about the same problem?"
The villagers exchanged knowing glances, their expressions shifting from curiosity to enlightenment. It was as if a light had flickered to life in their minds. The wise man's simple yet profound analogy struck a deep chord within them. As his words hung in the air, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves of the surrounding trees, providing an almost ethereal backdrop to this moment of revelation. With a blend of compassion and firmness, the wise man continued,
"Crying over the same problems won't bring you any closer to solutions. It's like spinning in circles, never truly moving forward. It drains your energy and steals your precious time."
A murmur of agreement rippled through the crowd. The wise man's words resonated deeply, as if a heavy burden had been lifted from their shoulders, urging them to break free from the cycle of perpetual worry. They understood the deeper meaning behind the wise man's playful lesson. They realized that just like a joke loses its fun when they hear it too many times, their problems lose their power when they keep thinking about them over and over. And so, in the heart of that quaint village, the wise man's story became a guide for everyone. It taught them that they didn't need to be prisoners of their worries. They learned that worrying too much could steal their happiness, and with the wise man's help, they decided to focus on finding joy and solutions instead. The wise man's lesson liberated them from the endless cycle of worry, showing them that they held the power to shape their own destinies. As we conclude this meaningful tale, I hope you found inspiration in the wise man's wisdom. Just as laughter can't be forced from repeatedly hearing the same joke, we too can let go of the same old worries and embrace new perspectives. If you've enjoyed this story and its valuable lesson, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more insightful content, and ringing that notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support allows us to continue sharing wisdom and inspiration with the world. Thank you for being part of our community, and we look forward to sharing more uplifting stories with you soon. Thank you until next time.